Good evening, good afternoon still, good evening. I'm back, and I first owe you an apology for not doing a live yesterday on the 15th, but I had an emergency happen and it just wasn't going to work, okay? So I do apologize for that, so I will do two today. I'm doing this one now, then I will do another one later, because I am on the 30-day challenge, and I'm going to meet my challenge, okay? Plus, I have good news to share with you. I'm hoping it's helping someone out there, whatever it is that I share, okay? Then I owe you another apology for my little doggy. The last live I gave, he started barking. He heard something outside and he just started barking. And I was so focused that I didn't even realize that he was barking. And I should have apologized then, but like I said, I was so focused I didn't even pay attention to him barking. So, but I do want to apologize to you because it's on the video. I could hear it. Okay. All right. Well, today we're going to let life happen. Okay. It says, what great rewards we can receive when we let life guide us on our path to purpose. Moments and situations seem to flow with a distinct pattern and insight without the force of our own hands. Sometimes things just flow, life just flows, and everything happens, and we just wonder, wow, right? This is great. Then it says, what powerful occurrences take place when we simply stop to allow them. It's like we're riding a wave instead of pushing against it. It says, allowing life to happen doesn't mean we have to take no action at all. To the contrary, the opposite is said to be true. There's always footwork to be done. We have to meet life halfway. Yeah, we have to do some work. It says, the effort you put into yourself and the world around you is what will essentially be returned to you. But sometimes the effort that we put forth to obtain our dreams and our goals is so intense that we don't let anything else in. It's like, oh, I got to do it my way. It's got to be like this. It can't be no other way, right? We're not open for anyone to come in with a suggestion or advice or anything, or even to let life happen, right? Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening. But it says we do have to recognize opportunity, and if it fits our path, if it goes along with what we want in life, then we have to work to obtain it. It says, allowing life to unfold means we are creating adequate space for life to breathe on its own terms. But like I said, sometimes we're so wound up, it's got to be my way, I have to do this. We don't allow life to breathe its own, right? And sometimes we will find that if we just let it go, that the right people will come into our life at the right time. I know it's happened to me, probably to you too. And sometimes we call that synchronicity, right? Everything's following step by step, right? Right people come at the right time. Yes. It says also when we let life happen, we're admitting to ourselves or acknowledging that there's a greater force out there that knows our capabilities. And you call that force God, Allah, the universe, source, whichever works for you. But if you acknowledge that force is there, you also trust it, because you know it has your best interest at heart. But even though sometimes we know that, we still go against it. We ignore it, right? We don't want to listen. And sometimes it's something else inside of us that makes us go against our better judgment, so to speak, right? Now, we weren't born with a map. We know everything, each step to go. But we do have our intuitive direction. We know instinctively sometimes what's good for us to do and what's not good, right? But sometimes there is something deep, deep inside of us that holds us back. And sometimes we wonder, why can't I do this? Some of those beliefs that we have from childhood on, things that happened to us in the past that hold us back. I had lots of those beliefs. I did. But you can overcome those. And I want to talk about those in the next live video that I'll do later on this evening. Hopefully not too much later on, okay? But I will be back to discuss those. So thank you again so much for listening, for being here. And I appreciate all the friend requests and all the DMs, but I just can't possibly answer them all. So I do apologize for that, okay? But I will be back, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks so much. Okay, it doesn't want to stop. Wants me to keep talking. Sorry.